Want to avoid regrets? Listen to these life-changing words now. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Tony Robbins. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Buddha. Growth begins at the end of your comfort zone. Neil Donald Walsh. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. George Adair. If you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. Buddha. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Plato. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. It is never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot. Fear does not stop death, it stops life. Your best teacher is your last mistake. Ralph Nader. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. Maya Angelou. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Oscar Wilde. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Mahatma Gandhi. Sometimes, life doesn't give you what you want, not because you don't deserve it, but because you deserve more. It is not the length of life, but the depth of life. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars. Khalil Gibran. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. Maya Angelou. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Your life does not get better by chance, it gets better by change. Jim Rohn. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Dalai Lama. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Aristotle. No one has ever become poor by giving. Anne Frank. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Winston Churchill. He who opens a school door closes a prison. Victor Hugo. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Pablo Picasso. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Socrates. An unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool. William Shakespeare. A wise man learns more from his enemies than a fool from his friends. Baltasar Gracian. Do what is right, not what is easy. Roy T. Bennett. Everything changes when you start to love yourself. There are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle, or you can live as if everything is a miracle. Albert Einstein. Life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Martin Luther King, Jr. Sometimes the wrong choices bring us to the right places. Never regret a day in your life. Good days bring happiness. Bad days bring experience. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. John Lennon. Life is too important to be taken seriously. Oscar Wilde. Don't count the days, make the days count. Muhammad Ali. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Robert Frost. To handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. Eleanor Roosevelt. If you're always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. Maya Angelou.